Hi, and a very warm welcome to Wellbeing Mission Control. I'm Greg Parry. I'm a wellbeing specialist. And one of the foundations for a happier, healthier life is in our relationships. And if you really want to make your relationships more efficient, more productive, more fulfilling, it's all in the communication. Now, we teach some pretty neat communication courses to individuals, to companies, to organizations. And most people think that we're going to teach better ways of talking, the art of rhetoric. And that can be very interesting, but the most important element in communication is our ability to listen. I don't know if you've noticed this, but people don't really pay much attention when we're speaking. It's just the way we are at the moment. We are so absorbed in the internal dialogue in our own heads. We're not really paying full attention to what the other person is trying to communicate. Especially when you know people really well and you assume you understand, you assume you know what they mean. You hear the first few words, oh yeah, I know. And that kind of a shortcut in our understanding breaks the chain of deeper, more important, relevant communication. But if you can turn your attention just for a little bit, turn your attention away from the voice in your own head and really listen, not just to what the other person is saying, but to how they're saying it. Notice their body language. Notice how they're breathing. Look at their expressions. You can learn more from the spaces between the words than you'd ever imagine. And this is the real secret to communication, because when you really listen, there is a whole mine of information for you to plunge into and understand and interpret. And it gives you an amazing insight into how the other person is thinking and feeling, how they're choosing to express themselves. Now, here comes the best part. If you really understand how the other person feels and you communicate with them, the fact that you have listened and you understand, that is so powerful for establishing a closer, meaningful bond. We need to feel that we have a voice, but even more than that, we really need to feel that we're understood as human beings. It's a critical factor in our ability to live comfortably in any social, cultural environment. And when people listen to you and they repeat what you've said and express that they understand, it's a deeply reinforcing aspect of our ability to communicate as human beings. Now, if you're the only person who knows how to listen, well, prepare to become very popular, because good listeners are so rare that if you have the reputation of being the kind of person who can listen and understand, it's extremely pleasant, it's beneficial, it's very productive for the people around you. So you might find yourself becoming a lot more popular even than you are right now. So that's my suggestion for today. If you really want to have better communication, it isn't about just saying what you mean. It's about learning to listen. Maybe there's an opportunity there for you to learn something new, fresh, challenging, a different perspective, but at its baseline, an opportunity for you to understand another human being. And that really is the foundation for a much healthier society. What do you think? If you've got any comments or observations, please feel free to get in touch. If you like, you can use the email. My email is always open. The address is in the description. In the meantime, let me wish you a wonderful day.